get a mosey on up the Avonmouth. We're about 2 hours away, I think. Hour and 51 minutes. Yeah, it's not too bad. Shouldn't be too bad a drive. Just gonna squeeze out this little hole that we're in. Once the middle wheels on the trailer are past that trailer, we can squeeze out. Bit of a tight gap. We'll be alright. Hopefully this swing doesn't hit the other one. That should be alright from where we are. Because they're staggered, the other one will be set back a little bit. There we go. Nice and easy. We've got a 15-foot free trailer on the day. Or, what's that, 4.65 metres in new money. There you go. Sold Volvo is a lovely truck to drive. I don't want to give it back. Oh, completely different well compared to the Mercedes. So much smoother. I like the Mercedes. I like the layout of it. But these are just nice. Nice and quiet inside. You know, I wouldn't have to shout when doing videos anymore. Not that I shout much anyway, probably why I'm a bit quiet. Right, so we're going to crack on to Avonmouth. Might be a shorter video this one because there's not quite as much to film in between. We'll see what happens there. I'll probably stop off at Lenham Services tonight to get a snack. Or, actually I might take the long way around. I've got the A34, the M4. They're driving through horrible little roads. Shower garage and Totto. Oh no, that's still being torn down. Alright, scrap that idea. Yeah, I'll go through Marlborough. One thing about this truck, it's got plenty of power as well. 500 horsepower, so was it just over 2,000 foot-pounds of torque? So she pulls pretty well. A lot better than the Mercedes, especially up hills on a full load. Fully weighted load anyway. Right. Tally ho! See you soon. There we go. Alright, here we are, just coming up to Lenham Services. We're about half a mile away. Oh, there's a sign, half a mile away. Yeah, we're traversing the M4, the UK's most boring motorway. It's only that because I've travelled it a million times. Yeah, it's really windy today. I'm being blown about all over the place. So going over the old Severn Bridge into Wales later is going to be a little bit hairy, I think. Shouldn't be too bad, but I imagine the Severn Bridge is shut, but the Prince of Wales Bridge should be alright, which is the one we want anyway. Right, we're going to head in here and go get myself a little bit of breakfast. Don't know what I'm going to have yet. Have something to nibble on. Something to drink as well. And that'll set us up for the day. Dear. Massive potholes. That's right, we'll cone it off and make it just tight enough for a truck to get through. Because, yeah. I hope everyone's well. I don't know when this video is going to come out. I've got another one that's ready to go as of recording this, but I don't know when I'm going to release that yet, so this one's going to be stacked up behind that. I've also got a video that I recorded last March, which I might put out this March. I don't know. It's going to be like a back in time video, which you'll probably get after this one, so the next video after this one might be like a video like a year ago, sort of thing, when the first lockdown was implemented. We'll see what happens with that. Alright, we'll find a space now. I think as everyone parks down here because it's not as far to walk to go get stuff then. I'll park in this lane here next to this foreign person. Dutch or German. D's German, isn't it? I can't remember. Something like that. Holland. I don't know. Something like that. Right, that was a big hole as well. So I'm going to stop here, turn the old engine off. Take 5 minutes, go get some food. See you in a bit. Alright, we are near the first customer now. We're delivering these red pallets to. I think it's red pallets, yeah. Pretty sure it is. Just come off the old M5 and then down towards Havenmouth. That's Avonmouth. And it's still really blowy. You can hear it obviously. Like, I don't know if you can or not, but it's definitely blowy. Very, very windy. A bit like after having cabbage for dinner. Very windy. Last time I went to this place to drop off pallets, they said they couldn't take in anymore unless they were loading up with pallets as well. So I had to go to the Asda NDC that's here to drop the pallets off there instead. So it's all part of the same company anyway. So I had to sort of mess around there and then try and find out where I had to go and that. But this time, if that happens, I know exactly what I've got to do. So hopefully, oh, excuse me, hopefully it will save a bit of time. But hopefully that doesn't happen anyway, and hopefully I'll just unload at the place I'm addressed for at the moment. Which ain't too bad to get to. Though last time I went there, I actually missed the turning for it, and then it was a bugger to turn around and then go back to it. I'll show you where I missed the turning, because it's literally you turn into a road and then you got to turn again, and like you got to turn right into the road and then turn right again straight away. And I didn't turn right straight away. I kind of missed that. Yeah, this lane's fine. Yeah, so I ended up going down this road and I thought, oh, I'll try and find someone to turn around. It's a dead end, isn't it? Luckily there was another road up there that I could turn around, so I backed up to that road, drove into it on the left, and then reversed out on my good side. And then, yeah, went back down the road and drove back in. Oh, excuse me. Told you the M4's boring. Even if you have the most sleep in the world, you'll still find yourself tired after driving on the M4. Right. Need to merge into the middle lane here. Make sure there's no cars coming up my outside. There's no one near me, so that's all good. Not too far away from it now, only a mile and a half. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I was doing my dad's run yesterday, which I hadn't done before. So I had to go do a collection down in Southampton. Normally he does a delivery in Portsmouth, then goes empty up to Tilbury, Thurrock and Barking to go do collections. Whereas yesterday I had to collect from Southampton, deliver that to Thurrock, and then do collections from Tilbury, Thurrock and Barking. So yeah, so I done the collection, drove up there. When I was doing the delivery, I had a break there in the same place as well, so that was alright, cleared me working time. And then I drove off from there to go to Tilbury, and I've got a little video clip of it. I took the wrong turn, and in other words, I couldn't quite see on Google Maps where the customer's entrance was, and it looked like the turning that I took was the way to get in, because it looked like it was like a drive-through yard, but it wasn't. So I turned into the wrong place, and I was like, is this such and such? And they were like, no, that's next door. I was like, oh, okay, so that's the next right then. So they let me in to turn around. Yeah, the gate opened, and then apparently the gate's got a problem with the fuse. The fuse cutting out on it. So when I turn it around to go back out, the gate wouldn't open. And of course, with that, the gate that pedestrians go through, the pedestrian gate, that was not working either. So I was sort of stuck in there. I was like, no. Luckily, you run back, mate, and got a key and manually opened the gate, so it wasn't too bad. I think it was just the fuse for the sensors on the floor to open the gate automatically. It was nice of them to let me in and turn them around, but it was just a bit of a laugh, really. I've got a little video clip of it, so I'll put it up. Yeah, so we got up there and then went to the correct place to do the collection, which wasn't too bad. All the collections up that way aren't too bad, really. I got back about 7 o'clock, I think it was. Bearing in mind I started at 7 as well. Oh dear. I think I've just had a bulb go on the trailer. Oh, Scott's let me go. Thank you very much, sir. Saying trailer right direction indicator malfunction. Well, it could just be the one of the Susies. A bit knackered. I'll go give it a jiggle, see if that helps. Oh dear. It's not good. Alright, so this is where... Yeah, so the road I've just turned in to come here. Yeah, I missed that last time. Yeah, bulb's still gone. It's either a bulb or the Susie's gone funny. It's not good. Oh, I ain't got too much to do today, so it shouldn't be too bad. No overnight sleeping in cab. Question is barrier going to come down, or am I going to be able to drive straight in? No, it's still up. That's good. I bet he's going where I want to go. I'll go speak to the guy anyway, because he might tell me to bugger off. Which would be nice if he does tell me to bugger off, because it means I won't have to wait for him to be loaded or tipped or both. I don't know if I'm going to be blocking anyone here, am I? Alright, let's just sit here for a bit. See you in a minute. Alright, that's us unloaded. I'm just going to pull forward, shut my curtain up so this other truck can get in and get himself ready, and then I'll button my curtain up and then we'll move on to the next delivery. Is this guy going to turn around now? Or is he going to wait for me to come out? He can wait a second, I'm sure of it. There's a few trucks waiting to come in. Look, I've been holding everyone up. That's alright. What we'll do, we'll pull on down here. What I'll do is I'll pull up here and then I'll button my curtain here. So I'll be back in a minute. Oh, damn. Breezy out there. Righto. That was a bit of a mission to button the curtain up because the wind's blowing it, it's all caving in. So I've had to try and sort of pull the curtain out and then try and button it underneath at the same time. So, oh, that was hard work. Anyway, that's that drop done. Now we're gonna go do our collection, which we're gonna get to at 11 o'clock. We have to stop by 12. So might have a 15-minute when we get there. Might have a 15-minute on the way up actually. See what happens. Because I need to stop to go to the little boy's room. Yes. So once I've done that, I'll have a 15-minute break at Meagle Services probably, and then go do me collection, which is hopefully just a trailer swap. So we'll do that, and then we'll by the time I've done that, so I'm on 2 hours driving time, 3 hours by the time I get there. I'll probably be able to stop at Meagle Services on the way up and then Meagle Services on the way back for me half hour. And that'll be us for the breaks for the day, and then we can go off and do a delivery. Yeah, without having to stop. That's not really the best place to be stopping, is it? Right next to a trailer. You know, you could probably at least pull back to here. Van drivers, I don't know. I can't complain, I was a van driver once, but you know, at least I'd have the common courtesy to park somewhere out the way so other people can get in and out. Alright, I'll let this guy come in. Come. Come on, 'cause I want to go that way. You're on my way. I'm going that way, mate. Can't see my indicator, it is going. Right, so it's coming down. Bugger it is. Never mind. Just upsetting everyone, actually, so. Never mind, eh? There we go. Cheers, buddy. First go was adamant my indicators weren't working on. I did clicked off, but I did click them straight back on again. Never mind. I'm not the one that got upset by it, so. Yeah. Right. Off to Wales. Can't remember exactly where this place is. Blackwood, I think it's called. I don't know, something like that. Right, I'll see you when I get there, I suppose. Or when I'm nearly there. Yeah, something like that. See you shortly anyway. Of course, blowing me about like anything now. Now I'm empty, I'm going to get blown all over the place. Alright, here we are again. Welcome back. Yeah, we're just coming up to where our collection is now. It's just sort of round this roundabout and round the roundabout at the top of the road, and then round a few corners and stuff. And we're practically there. So I'm open. Sometimes you've got a live load, so drive in the bay, sit there and get loaded up, and then we've got to put the cord through the curtains, the security cord thingy, ITR cord, whatever it's called. Yeah. Put that on and then close the doors, get sealed up with a tag, and then drive off. But hopefully it's a trailer swap, which means I've just got to literally drop this trailer on, sweep out this trailer, drop it on a bay, and then hitch up to the other trailer, run the I2IL cords through it, and then get sealed, and off we go. Probably have to strap up the pallets as well, which I'll just strap the ones up at the rear, put a cross across them, because it's what's known as positive load. So as long as there's no more than 80mm gap between anything on the pallets and such, and it's not very heavy stuff, so just put a cross at the back, because we have load bearing trailers and curtains. The trailer and the curtains are XL rated, which you have to check for. So the curtain's XL rated, it'll have a stamp on the curtain, and if the trailer itself is XL rated, it'll have a stamp on the headboard or the doors, which means you can run with positive load, which has something to do with you can carry a certain percentage of the weight of the vehicle and only have to strap the rear pallets. Something like that anyway. Yeah, there's a code on the back. If you type it into Google, it will show you everything that is need to know about positive load. Apparently. So we're just coming up to it now. Just gonna hang her right up here, this lovely little corner. Go up, give our reference details to the matey at the gatehouse, and then see what we got to do. Either way, we've got to sweep the trailer out. Because there's not allowed to be any dirty stuff in there. No bits of old pallets and dirt and whatever. It takes 5 minutes to do. The key thing is to remember to bring a broom with you. Which I've got one on the back of this unit, so all is good. Oh yeah, there's another trailer in there. It all looks like it might be doing a trailer swap then, which is nice. That's what we like. Right. Let's go talk to matey boy in the gatehouse. Right, we're in. Oh, so we gotta go sweep out now. So gotta go grab our broom. Here's the truck anyway. It's a very nice truck. Lovely to drive. Sorry about any wind noise. I don't have anything to muffle that. Just jump up. Grab our broom.
Right, so that's that done. I've got to go park up on bay one, drop this trailer, and then go hitch up to the next one. So I'll see you when I hitch up to the next one. Right, now what we've got to do is grab one of them cords down there and then put that through all the curtain straps, so I'll see you once I've got that done. I don't hitch up to the trailer until I've done that because it just makes life a bit easier. First. Clip up there. As you can see, I'm going to go through that for every single one of these. I put my lights on, have I? Oh, I ain't attached it yet. Through there, and all that's all done. And again, all down this side, so nobody can get in. Right, let's do our Susies. Push that in, trailer brake off. Right, so that light at the top, which is what all these They're all working. Oh, got a marker light out at the top. Okay, that's working. Working. It's all working. All good. Righto. So we're all attached up now. We got our trailer. It's all sealed up. Sorry if you couldn't hear me much through that. Didn't have a microphone in, so bear with me. I'll do text if you can't hear it, which you would already know about anyway, so I don't know what I'm telling you. So we're done here. Got our paperwork. Normally we stop at the gate and then he'll come and seal the trailer up, but because when do we get here? 12:50 we'll say. So been an hour, which is about right. Do we have any defects? Yes. Got to do my trailer checks as well. So we have trailer. I didn't see what the height was actually. My bad. Right. So we are 1310, which is 4.21 meters. So I've got to put that on my route. Current route, clear route. I've changed the height marker up there already. Right, so we're going there, and the old trailer was 4.65 meters, and now we're 4.21, which is about right. Drive there we go. Right, so trailer was 317042. I'm gonna check all them. We checked them all and they're all fine. And then we write a defect for rear, offside, upper, marker light, out. There we go. Now we're good to go. Make sure it pulls alright. Make sure it brakes okay. Yeah, we got brakes. That's all good. Say bye to the security guard. Right, now we're gonna go drive from here in Blackwood, Wales to Basingstoke to go deliver this stuff. We've got 33 pallets of things. Alright, so off to Basingstoke. I need a break on the way, which I think I'll make Lee Delamere. I'm going to have to double check, I think. But I've got hour and 25 minutes of driving left, so I presume that's going to be enough to get to Lee Delamere from here. It sounds about right. So if not, then we'll stop at Magor again. Alright, off we go. See you shortly. Well, for you it'll be shortly, for me it's going to be a couple of hours. I'll have me lunch as well, I think. Oh yeah, I got a new plug-in lunchbox thing, which I bought. And it's fantastic. So if you have any leftover meals, you chuck it in this lunchbox thing, plug it in about half hour, 40 minutes before you want it, and it's piping hot. So I'll show you when we get to Lee Delamere my lunch. My leftover spag bowl from last night. Spaghetti bolognese, we don't know what spag bowl is. But come on, we all know what spag bowl is. Alright, I'll shut up. Bye. Right everyone, so I've stopped at Lee Delamere Services, so we're sort of here. And this is my little plug-in lunchbox I got. So plug it into 24 volt. It's a 24 volt one, so it plugs in there. So it's been on for about 40 minutes, I think. Comes with little knives and forks and that, which is pretty good. So yeah, we just undo the lid now. I'll unplug it first. So then, obviously I've got spaghetti bolognese in here, like I said. And that is now lovely and hot. You can see the steam coming. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off it, but there's definitely steam coming off it. Oh, I'm going to tuck into that. It smells beautiful. Yay, food. Jesus. Rather bumpy along here. Anyway, we're back.
And we're just pulling in the bays. We come down the 339, A339 from Newbury. So I'll come off the M4, brushed the A34 in the Newbury, and then onto the 339. Down in the bays in the Stoke. Yes. Jolly good. Ain't been too bad actually. So I had a half-hour break at Lee Delamere, as you saw. I had me bolognese, which was absolutely beautiful. It's lovely and hot. Yeah. That'll keep me going till later when I have something for dinner. Yeah, ain't been too bad a drive actually. Quite steady going actually, which is what we like. Sometimes when you go through Newbury it can get a bit clogged up through there, but nah, not been too bad today. It's what we like. Obviously we're still in a bit of lockdown at the moment, so not as many people out as there normally would be. But give it a few months and I think everything will be going mad again, so we'll see what happens with that. See what it's like driving a Class 1 in full traffic, which I haven't really had to do yet. Oh bloody hell, they're building loads of new houses there, look. And the world keeps on expanding, eh? Anyway, we're only, what, about 4 minutes from the next customer? It's probably not even going to be that, to be fair. I can't see it taking me 4 minutes to get there from here. Depends how long I'll get held up at the roundabouts, doesn't it? Well, the traffic lights on the roundabouts. All the red lights, you look, you watch. I shouldn't be in this place too long actually. They're fairly quick at unloading, to be honest. They're normally sort of staring at the door at me, waiting for me to back on bay. Of course I've got to pull some of the cord out before I can open the back doors, and then strap the back doors back on the bay. Go hang my keys up. There's a little hook thing you've got to hang your keys up on there while to shut a door. And then, yeah, like I said, they're normally staring out the window at you, waiting for you to back on. Literally, as soon as you're on, they're put the ramp on the back of you and then start unloading you. So, usually no longer than about an hour in there, which is pretty good, to be fair, for 33 pallets. Can't argue with that at all. I wish some other places would take note of that, because some places you go to, Tesco, you know, sometimes you'll be there for 3 hours and it's only for like 3 or 4 pallets. There you go. Sometimes you're not even waiting for that. Sometimes they get the pallets off quick and you're sat there waiting for 2 hours just for your paperwork to come back. It's like, does it really take that long to sign your name? We've got to check it all. I don't know. Sit across 2 lanes a little bit there, give him some room to do what he's got to do. I had no one on the inside of me anyway. Things you got to think of when driving a truck. When you're next to another truck, he needs extra room as well, so it means you've got to move over even further. Alright, let's see what happens on this little roundabout up here. There's a little roundabout at the top of the road. Is one of them funny little roundabouts that only people that drive around, that have driven around it in the past, know what lane to be in. And even then, not all of them know. It's, yeah, so a lot of people are getting that lane to go where I'm going, which is wrong. Are you going to go Land Rover? Don't squeeze on the inside of that truck, because you'll get yourself written off. Oh, they do try. Wouldn't surprise me if you bumped up the curb to try and squeeze on the inside of that truck, just to save myself a few seconds. Yeah, a lot of people have come off there in the middle lane and then go around to where I'm going, which is where that truck over there is going. But that lane's to go that way only, whereas the lane I'm in goes this way. So you get a lot of people sort of slipping across in front of you. which is not ideal. Anyway, I'm pretty much at the customer now, so I'm going to go head in and go see mate in security, go get my security tag snipped off, and potentially go on bay. Oh, 22's taken up, so I might go on 21 or 23. 23 is the fun one that nobody likes. Alright, I'll see you soon, hopefully. Yeah, I pressed record as I was leaving there, and then the old GoPro battery died. Every time I try to go to do an outro, battery dies. It's like, damn it. They ain't quite got as much charge in the old batteries as they used to. Used to do about an hour, but I think they struggle to do more than 40 minutes now. Never mind. Right, what time is it? It's gone nearly 6 o'clock, so I'm not going to be able to get into the workshop to find the new Susie, which is going to be a problem, but it's just a bit intermittent, but it still works, so I'll have a look in my truck and see if I've got a spare lead in there I can use, and then I'll pop that on for tomorrow. Yeah, so that last drop wasn't too bad. I was in there a bit longer than I normally am. I was there about an hour and a half, I think it was, something like that, so a bit later than I usually am. It took a little bit longer. They put me on bay 21, which wasn't too bad to get on. Bay 21's quite easy. Bay 23 is not too bad, it's just like completely blindside next to a wall, and then you've got a set of stairs sort of somewhat in your way as well, so it can be a bit more interesting. If I had that, I would have filmed it, but because I didn't bother. Never mind. It ain't been too bad a day actually. I quite like doing that little run. It's not usually a lot too much to do. Sometimes we collect from that place and then bring it back to the yard, and then it goes out in the night for delivery because it's got like a late booking time. But no. Today was direct, and now I'm empty and I'm driving back to the yard. So literally, I've got to drive in the yard and dump this trailer, which we'll do, and then fuel up, pack me rubbish up, and bugger off home. That should be nice. Here we go, nearly back in the yard. Just got to drive down the end of this bit of road here. There's carbine, sweeping. Not too bad actually. It's just coming up for 6 o'clock and we've still got a tiny wee bit of daylight left, which is quite nice. Obviously when Easter comes around, then the clocks go I don't know, they go a direction. So it'll make the days a little bit shorter again. Well, not shorter, just get dark earlier, won't it? You know what I mean? So it'll get lighter early in the morning. I can't remember. It goes one way. I think the clocks go forward, don't they? I'm completely useless with that. If no one told me, I wouldn't have a clue. What I might do next year, just set me clock forward half hour and just work off that and then never change it again. I don't know. Alright, so I'm just pulling the yard here, find somewhere to dump the odd trailer. Hopefully there's a nice little space somewhere for us to pop it. I'm sure there will be. Obviously find somewhere to pop the old unit when we're done as well. I would park there, but some Wally's parked their Audi there. Inconsiderate person. Alright, let's find somewhere to pull up. There's a nice gap there. There's a massive gap there. Oh, some people have parked a bit rubbish today. Let's pull in that one there. Da-da-da. See if we can get in there right. Got loads of room. Anything can go over a little bit. Get away from that one slightly. That'll do. Done and dusted. Right, so I'm going to get this trailer done. And yeah, we'll leave it there. So, you probably can't see me, let's put the light on. There we go. You might get half a chance to see me now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, look after yourselves. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!